I'm an OBGYN and I want to react to that and tell you what's going on with Depo and what you need to be worried about or not be worried about. So if you haven't heard, there are these lawsuits for Depo-Provera, an injectable form of birth control, happening. And I got a lot of messages about this and I'm just getting around to making this video. So there's a study in the British Medical Journal that says using Depo-Provera leads to a 450% increase in a type of brain tumor called meningiomas. And when you Google Depo and brain tumors, this is what you see. It's almost all completely sponsored posts by lawyers. So it seems like really bad, right? This is the one thing you need to know. People who are not on Depo-Provera have a 0.01% chance of being diagnosed with a meningioma. If you are on Depo-Provera, it is a 0.05% chance. That is a 450% increase, but when you actually look at the actual numbers, it's not that scary. And this is why getting your information in context, actually understanding it, is really important, but lawyers are not going to explain it that way. Another way to think of it is that if you're not on Depo, your risk of getting a meningioma is 1 in 10,000 women. If you use Depo, it's 5 in 10,000 women. So it's an extra 4 people out of 10,000. And if that feels significant for you and that's a reason you don't want to be on Depo, I 100% support you. But to see the lawyers jumping on this, people say we don't trust doctors, but who is making the money off of this lawsuit? And why does this matter? Let's go back to this person who, no shame, no hate at all, but she's saying she can't do the pill because it's too much. She can't do the IUD because it looks too painful. So now you're getting people scared off of a birth control that might work for them based on a study that, yes, shows an increased risk that is so tiny, but they're being scared based on lawyers and the media. I'll finish up by saying, if you see these things out there and you're scared, it's because you're meant to be, right? That's what clickbait is. But talk about it with somebody who you trust, who can interpret the statistics for you, and who is not profiting. We don't make money when we give you Depo. In fact, we probably make less money because you don't come back and you're not pregnant. Don't go to lawyers for information on how these things work. I hope that makes sense.